I think for humans it's important to celebrate life. Our missions on this planet is to celebrate life.
My name is Alexandra and I'm at Waha Festival 2023. The first time that I was here, for me it was a life-changing experience. I've never met people like them. They were like a big community, a big family, everybody knew each other.
Rolling. Hey, I'm Sylvia. We're in Waha Festival. I am here for the third year, thank God.
I think maybe so far the thing that has made the biggest impression has been the drive to the festival, the going through Transylvania and seeing the nature and stuff. To me was a dream come true.
Also, I really love the opening part and the drumming and the shamanic ceremony that opens this event.
The opening ceremony, it's an important moment because it sets the energy for the entire event. It is about lighting up the fire in a ritual way in order to have a clean space to call for protection. The presence of the divine wisdom is manifested here. The presence of the divine joy is deeply felt by those who will enter here. This is the first time for me here in Waha Festival, and I'm really honored to be part of such a wonderful experience.
I'm Laura and we are at Waha Festival. I'm living in my van with my boyfriend and my dogs, and we travel around the whole Europe. And we've been to Romania and we were reading about Waha Festival, and I really miss to do workshops. I love to go to workshops and challenging myself a bit, learn more, get a lot of input, feel the energies of amazing people around me. So I miss this a lot, and we found this festival and a lot of workshops are to do here and cool music, so we were like, yeah, let's go there.
For me, this is a real festival. You know, it's not just a music event, it's hippie, spiritual, whatever you want to call it. I feel safe, I feel like I can leave my bag anywhere. Yeah, I'm very at peace.
So much has changed with the human race in terms of how we function and communicate. This is bringing it back down to basics, and for myself, I've really got no issue with not being able to get a cell phone signal here. I think it's a blessing in so many ways.
My name is Elene, I'm an artist, DJ, and I'm at Waha Festival right now. In Georgia, I'm Georgian, so in Georgia we have different kind of festivals with very big energy with a lot of rave energy. But here there is everything anyone can wish for. It's like it's chill. It's very nice music everywhere, in every stages, a lot of great artists. Nature is amazing, the incredible stars at night especially.
Quite like a family. It's not necessarily about the music that you listen to. That's very nice. That's a kid-friendly and a pet-friendly festival.
Hi, my name is Raul. I'm a musician. I make the project Traumaticoma, and right now we are in the beautiful land of Waha. I think it's quite interesting, and the people and the crowds are mixing in very good. You don't feel like it doesn't belong. It's a good evolution for this kind of festivals. It's like an artist who is evolving with his music and is not like remaining with the same over the years. And I think this is like the next step also for festivals, to try to bring more different varieties, not be stuck only on one thing, like only psytrance or only techno music.
For me, I mean, I've been listening to psytrance since like 2001, and recently I feel this minimal techno and even psy-techno with elements, people crossing borders, so to speak. I love it. It brings people together and expands the community and brings innovation to the scene.
There's some DJs that I'm interested in, but mainly just exist, chill, wander around, yeah, be happy. I keep dancing, and then I go to the chill out and just relax, and 10 minutes after being there I start thinking very deeply and sort out some life problems.
Some people will be walking around with a program, working out what they wish to do. Other people will just say, my life is one step at a time, and where my feet will take me is where I will be.
And I think you cherish the time differently, or you understand the time differently, because there is no restriction. I mean, even with music, you have an artist that you want to hear at 2, and then you realize at 4, oh my God, I totally forgot, when was that, you know? It actually happened to me last night. I came when it was finished and I was like, 2 hours later, man.
We share 5 days here, and no matter the type of music that you listen to, you're sharing the same vibe.
Because I think when you come to a festival, you want to feel light, you know. I came here to forget, to use flow, you know.
Cool. So I'm Bogdan. We are at Waha. It's my second time, and I love it because it's a free space. I feel free in nature. I like the people. They're more in tune with nature and with their feelings. You cross your site with other people and you see a smile, and that's the best thing. And it gives you confidence. It gives you a good feeling. It makes you feel good. Yeah.
My name is Nikolai. Playing in nature is always interesting. I like destinations like this because you can go on the sun and you can go on the shade and you have all those beautiful forests around. I am a Balkan guy, so feeling like home.
Yeah, it's funny, we were saying every stage you go to this festival is such a different vibe and everyone is so into that vibe. It's very different energies. So if you go to the art labyrinth downstairs, people are just so holy and so into the yoga and like drumming, and it's so special in itself. And then you go to the oral stage and it's again a very specific, people just merge and melt into that scene.
Well, my experience playing here is super nice because I play since the first edition till this one. I played every year. I started to enjoy many other styles of music just because I heard it on this festival sometimes, you know. In many years of Waha, this is what Waha created, a scene for everyone.
I really liked yesterday Luigi Dose very much, and also Neil afterwards.
What are you building here?
It's a sculpture we're making for, well, it's basically a data sculpture. We played around, we made our own software and it created this kind of shapes.
Really?
Yeah, and then it gave us the laser cut patterns, and basically it's we laser cutted all the small pieces and we had to stack 2,000 and something pieces. So for the last week we've just been assembling them one by one. Yeah, slowly it's getting there.
I really think that Waha and the festival that is happening in the nature, first of all, you break yourself from the comfort that you have in the society. Here, we all have to take showers in the same type of way. You eat food in the same way, whether you're an artist or whether you're a person that just came for the first time or for the fifth time, you do it the same. You have to take care of yourself, you have to take care of the environment. In the measure that we do, I think this is a very good way to educate ourselves also with the eco-friendliness and stuff.
Very nice for me. It's also being able to see far away in the distance, and all these horizons and stretches of forest and lines of hills, and seeing the sunrise and the sunset and the stars, because in this night there were the most amazing skies I've seen this summer. Only being able to see that every night is just a wonderful experience.
All of us together are here as representatives of ourselves, of evolvement. So I'm here as a representative of my evolvement that I'm happy to share with you and happy to share with other human beings, of my perspective on what's going on. In some level it is lose the fear. Lose the fear. Whatever is happening to us, it is correct, it is precise. That's my belief. We can believe everything is random, and that's fine too. But believe is a key issue to our existence, whatever you believe. And if you believe in something kind, it will help.
Yeah, I think this event, it's a perfect way to show that we can definitely live without our phones.
It's super nice because disconnecting from the cell phone reception is super important, and you get disconnected from your reality, from the world like you know it. You had to survive with less, but also when you do that, the community feeling starts to grow, because even at the tent, if you're there and you need something, you can go to your neighbor and ask him for something. This has stopped, in our reality back home. Everything that is happening right now, it disconnects us.
My name is Richelin Garcia. I am originally from Venezuela. I am currently living here in Romania for, I don't know, maybe 5 years, something like this. I feel like for every single human being, our attention really is so precious, and our energy and that we share with other people, and sometimes we are really wasting our energy. Yeah, and I think we need to be in this way a bit more selfish. Like you can say, yeah, it's selfish, but it's what we need,
I've been here in the past, and I enjoyed it a lot. And I was very excited to come here, and yeah, I wanted to share a project that is dear for me, and I wanted to construct here a medicine wheel, like a sacred place. And I'm very happy and grateful that I had the opportunity to build it here. So, the medicine wheel is divided in 4 quadrants.
She was saying yes.
And we are now in the north. It's the place of wisdom, of fulfillment, of elder. One of the purposes of human life is to celebrate the beauty of life and to reflect it in as many ways as possible. I think this is one of the gifts that humans possess, the ability to express in an artistic way. Yeah, it's very special that we are here in this amazing natural surroundings, and being able to camp in the forest and return there to rest every day. It's very recharging.
I think social barriers are reduced here. Communal eating. We can go to a restaurant and sit down and have our separate table, but here we're sitting next to people. Hello, what are you eating? How is life?
This is really beautiful, yeah. We've been to a festival in Germany before, and they made a fence for the camping, and then they made another fence in the fence for the festival area, and we were like, everyone was checking if you have the bracelet.
And then there's also very interesting the night and the day vibe. I feel like it's something that is worth speaking about. Every festival I feel, but it's always so beautiful when suddenly you realize it's night and there's completely different vibe, completely different lights, and it's quite disorientating because you start not seeing anything, but you have all these lights and the stars. I actually haven't seen stars like that in so long, shooting stars.
My name is Karim Rosati. I'm a photographer. I live in Romania now since 15 years, more or less, in the job. I follow the scene. I often travel, and there are some locations that remain in your heart, and Waha is one of it. You find all kinds of people, and everybody's on the same vibe. It's tidy, it's clean, the nature is respected, and that is very important. A lot of people involved in this kind of organization festivals are directly involved with helping and teaching and playing, like DJs. Because after all, it's about the community, it's about the family, and this is a feeling that we have to further on the new generation. Normally in this kind of festival there is also a connection directly between the artists and participants, because the artists normally camp in the festivals. And this is another thing, another important thing that unites the group and forms the community feeling.
The first edition of the festival started as a project called Parallel Society, like building a community, and this was the goal initially. We come and we are on this land together, and even if there is like so many different entities and from so many different clubbing scenes, artistic fields and lifestyle areas, we are living here for these 3-4 days, even more. We come here like weeks before and we start to build the stages, and then other people arrive until the festival opens for the public. There is already this crew community that is created.
The theme of the event is roots this year, and so my thought was like, well, why do things need roots? And because there's movement, or there's forces that require that they have to have stability. You know, the main towers kind of are symbolic of trees, so you have trees. What better to represent roots than something in the ground? But then all the movement of the roof is wind. So essentially it looks like a bird. The elements of the wind and the trees working together, it's like, well, what life sort of like inhabits both of those? And so I created a bird that like lives in the wind and in the trees, you know, makes its home in the trees. So that's sort of the concept behind it.